Thank you all for being here, and this team never ceases to amaze me about how it's someone different stepping up all the time and in a very different way. And I sort of knew that was going to be the case with this team, but I think it's even surprised me how dramatic it is. That, Michaela last weekend was so huge for us in a spark, and then this weekend I thought Drummer made a huge step up on both ends of the floor. We knew this game was going to be really, really hard to get clean touches to Monique inside because of the way that they game plan, and I just thought she stepped up in such a major way. Obviously, the record she set it speaks for itself in terms of the rebound record here, but also the record moving up the ladder in the Pac-12. And so just really proud of how this team persevered. Defensively and rebounding-wise, it carried us. Again, I don't think this weekend was our best offensive flow or output. I don't think we had as many assisted baskets. I don't think we were able to get out in transition the way that we usually like to. But that's when you rely on the anchor of your defense. And we did just that. And I thought we were really calm and poised when Jordan went out of the game. And that speaks to the maturity of our team, but also the confidence that our team has in Monique to anchor us.
Yeah, I'm fine. So I was diving for the ball, and I think one of the Stanford players fell on top of me as I was diving, and they fell on top of me, and then my head slammed and hit the floor. So that's where I got this big knot, but I'm okay.
And I know, playing with the mask, you haven't done that since your freshman year. Was there any adjustments made, for that? And, how was it? Obviously it's working in one place, so what did you do about that?
Well, I think I need to be a little bit more patient. I think, 6 turnovers, that's not really like me. So I think I just needed to slow down and be more patient. But I don't blame that on the mask. I just blame that on myself. But there wasn't really adjustment to the mask. I had the mask in my locker, so I knew it was going to come in handy. So, there was no really a big adjustment on the mask. I just had it, put it on, and continued to play.
I'm thankful. I just look back at all the games that I played since my freshman year, and it just really feels good to reflect. And I just want to keep going in a positive direction. If I can get to 2,000, let me get to 2,000. But I just want to keep playing hard for my team and just doing the best that I can.
What's your word for the year?
Legacy. So.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's interesting, though, the start, I think today, us being able to hit jump shots early, that changed their whole scouting report. So all of a sudden, we were able to, I was surprised even at some opportunities that we were able to get from Monique early in the game that we didn't think were going to be there. But I think it came down to Jordan hitting those early jump shots, Kelly hitting that early 3 in transition, and I think that really made them come out. They were actually guarding us on the 3-point line, which they hadn't done when we played up there, and they hadn't done in recent scouting reports. So I think that was a really big turning point, and it really made us be able to run some different things that we didn't think we were going to be able to run. Now, I think that in our maturity, it gets harder now. So everyone scouts each other really well. So we get into this quick start, and then the second, through the fourth quarters, it's about adjustments, and it's about coaching staff making adjustments. It's also about players feeling the game out. What are they doing, and how do we take away what they're doing best on the defensive end, which was straight line drives? How do we make some adjustments, and how do we play our gaps from the corners, some minor things that we thought we needed to do to adjust at halftime? And then on the offensive end, okay, we got them to play a little bit farther out. How can we move the ball off the catch so that we can attack some of those seams and get some higher percentage shots? Literally, we were just walking down here for media. We were talking about just how we needed to grow grow in that maturity. We needed to be able to screen a little bit better, move the ball a little bit better off the pass, so we didn't have to do so much off the bounce. And especially to get higher percentage shots, that's going to be usually an easier way. We didn't have very good ball reversal and clean, shifts of the ball from right to left. And I think that what happens is you get lower percentage shots. But what I was pleased with is our offensive rebounding, especially in the fourth quarter. That allowed us to run the clock down. At the 4-minute mark, our ability to get 4 offensive rebounds in that period of time, I thought really allowed us to close out the game.
Absolutely. Yeah, I feel like as a team, we just put our heads together and knew that it was going to take a better game to come out and win against Stanford because they're a really good team. So we had to just start that way, and I think that we did. And it felt good. We had a lot of energy. We had really good tempo, and I thought that we were able to carry that throughout the whole game.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with Mo. I thought when we played up there, we didn't come out with enough energy, and they went on their run, and we kind of just gave up at that point. And I thought this time we came out, we followed the game plan. We executed pretty well. We could do better, but I thought we came out with a lot of energy, and I thought we were aggressive.